Well, a very cold start to our Wednesday, all thanks to this big cold pool of air that's really taken over lots of areas off towards our north and west, but we felt the impacts of it through the morning hours into the afternoon. The improvement really takes over as sunshine comes out. But a morning that started with sub-zero wind chills lends to an afternoon where those wind chills get into the 20s, maybe even some 30s out there. Temperatures climbing into the mid to upper 30s. We could even see a few low 40s. So it should be actually a pretty pleasant afternoon after what was that very cold start. High temperatures on your Wednesday climbing into the mid to upper 30s across the Front Range. Could see some low 40s into the Denver metro. As you head over into the plains, we'll see those mid 30s and then up into the high country today. Some 20s and 30s as well. Will otherwise be clear and quiet for us this afternoon. We'll see plenty of sunshine on our Wednesday. Satellite and radar showing very little cloud cover. All that snow cleared out for us yesterday afternoon and evening, and we are quiet today. But by tomorrow, more snow chances arrive. So we'll spend most of our afternoon in the sunshine. By tonight, starting to see that cloud cover increase. It'll increase into the high country first as we start to see some flakes in the mountains overnight. By tomorrow morning, right in time for that morning commute, the snow starts to fall again. We're looking at about 7 o'clock tomorrow morning, seeing that steady snow from about 7 to 9. It'll fall pretty steadily, and it will track out north to south, very similar to what we saw yesterday. That snow leaving us by about the noon hour, so kind of right around lunchtime. We'll start to wrap up as far as accumulation is concerned, and then the sky will clear Thursday night and into Friday. All said and done, this system set to bring just a little bit of snow to the Denver area. We're talking about a trace to maybe 1 to 2 inches of snow as we do head through tomorrow morning. Of course, the timing of this certainly not ideal right during that morning commute, likely to cause some slow going out there for tomorrow morning. So that's one of the reasons that we did call a first alert weather day for you on Thursday. The other reason, the wind. Tomorrow morning, the wind will start on the calmer side, but by tomorrow afternoon, we're cranking up the wind speeds. Our winds are going to be gusting around 25 to 35 miles per hour, so it will not only be cold, snowy, it will just be downright blustery with the wind that we'll be experiencing tomorrow afternoon. It'll continue into the evening hours before gradually lightening up overnight, but into the eastern plains, really I-25 and east, hanging on to some gusty winds through tomorrow evening. The mountains won't be too terrible. The wind is really just concentrated into the lower elevations as we do head through tomorrow. So that's the reason for your first alert weather day for Thursday. Good news is by Friday, lots of sunshine returns. Temperatures are going to stay after today on the cooler than normal side. We'll only be in the 30s as we do move through the weekend and into early next week. Another chance of some snow on Saturday. Heading into next week, we start to see the warmth build. By midweek, those 40s make their return. Until then, it's just going to feel quite cool with several snow chances in the next week.